G'day guys, and welcome back to the Apjava AdultsCraft server. So today I just want to go over all the farms that I've been working on since I haven't had a quiet enough house for recording. But anyway, we'll get into that. So the first one here is the AFK fishing farm, which is one of the first things that I built, so I could get some early enchantments and some good bows. So yeah, that was working alright. Now there's so many bloody cats around. We've got the tool mender, which is basically the zero tick machine for fixing tools mostly, and at the end here anything that runs out extra goes into bone meal, and of course the rubbish bin. We've got the beacon in behind the nether port there. The enchanting room. And down in the mines I've got a pretty cool setup down here. So we've got the generator for stone. That's pretty simple. Everybody knows how this works. I've actually got a tutorial on how to build one of these things. Extremely simple and pretty effective. Okay, and further around here, so many cats. Down here we've got the pumpkin farm and melon farm. Now I've found that putting these little hats on them, as you just seen there, that was perfect timing, creates it to be pushed out rather than when it breaks to jump up and then sit on here. So this is a lossless system. And then we've got the concrete mixer, pretty much. Everybody's seen one of these things. You're sitting here with your concrete powder, you load your concrete powder into there, it spits it out as you convert it, and it goes into here, or it lands on the ground. But yeah, simple. You can do 8 stacks of this in for about 3 minutes, maybe less. Okay, so down here I did have a creeper farm in here. Now it's a turtle egg farm basically. Okay, we've got the slime farm over here. Very effective, very simple to build. Just water stream. There's 3 layers. Each hole is slightly smaller as it goes up, but slightly wider. So they fall into here. The big ones get hit by the golem, and then they die on the magma blocks. Pretty simple and very effective. Okay, look, we've even had a spider in there. So I'm going to have to find the dark patch where that spawned and fix that. But I've just cleared this. I had to keep adding. It just keeps filling up. As you can see. Yeah, it's working extremely well. Okay, now there's probably going to be some more farms down here soon, but well, that was weird. These cats, they keep spawning everywhere. Now up here, We've got some golems in a hole there. This is extremely full, and this is very simple to do. And we're just going to take a couple of stacks out of here. So we've got, I'll actually show you, but first we'll go in here and I'll show you this. This is where I have the converter station for the villages. They get converted, and they do pop off and they seem to get stuck, which I might actually fill this in here and here so that they don't pop off into this section. That would be a great idea actually. We'll just pop that there. And we'll do something with this side too at some point. But then they get sent up here. So they come in this way. They get sent up here. They get locked into that corner, and this is where I throw the potion at them and give them the golden apple. After that we push the button and it sends it out this hole. This is where we can just put some spare minecarts and send them out when required, but most of the time I just chuck them on here, and when I've got a workstation up there they walk up there. And the golems are busy today, man, real busy. To do something with them. So we've got the villagers in here. They're all in their beds. Got all their wee stations. I do keep these open because I've actually found that having them walking around in here and chatting to the other villagers has dropped their trades right down as well. Not quite as big as one emerald, but they get right down as well. Yeah, so I've only converted 3 of them I think in here, and that's actually helped a lot. You've been pushed around, haven't you, buddy? So yeah, this is the farming for the carrots. We've got one farm in here, and as the farmer comes over, tries to throw the carrots to the other villages on this side, they get sucked into the, and that creates this here. This is the most simplest farming system ever. Okay, so that's all that, and this just goes back down here, which will put some more farms of some sort down here. Right, now we need to head back up. Okay, so we are back upstairs now. Hopefully there's no creepers anywhere. Okay, so this is the other one of the first builds that I built, was the cow crusher, which has come in extremely handy for food source. We've got a pig crusher there for when I get another butcher, and we've got this little, just this little setup here, and this is what gives us the mushrooms. Now I've read in the wiki that you can't grow more than 5 of the one colour in the same area. So yeah, that's why we've got the one here, and I leave this one and that one there, and they just spread. So we get 5 of each, and that helps with potions. Okay, so if I just quickly go over here, and we've got this kelp farm. Not really a farm, it's just a hole in the ground with kelp in it. I've upgraded since then. That was a real good Kickstarter, and I still use this every now and again for the food cooking. Right, trees. Now I've set this up. I did see, I think it was TVG on the AdultsCraft Network, that white guy, and he makes these flowing pools. I had a system like this, but it was extremely large, and it was probably about 5 times as big as this on my single player world. But this is great for leaves, so you just chop all these leaves, they fall in and they get collected elsewhere. The basic farm, still use it every now and again. Okay, and up here, now this is very handy, stops anyone else jumping in here. We've got nether wart. I turned this big garden into a nether wart garden as well, and it's got the flusher, and then we just manually replant it when required. Okay, now down here we've got this basic setup for the sheep farm. Very simple. It uses all of these dispensers, and it looks like I need to put some more in the other one, but it uses all of them, and this is very effective, and I just change the colour when required. But I've got about 3 or 4 colours going. This fills up super fast. Over here we have sugarcane farm. Now this design is in one of the Hermitcraft seasons, but this is a very small part of that sort of design, and it's very basic collection. But as you can see, it just keeps running and running and running. Now we've got the flower farm over there. That's one of Blend's craft tutorials that I followed, but I put the blocks too far back and I had to change it a wee bit. Over here, this is where I put like a helmet. I put a helmet in there when the zombies get caught in here, so if I need a zombie for anything, I push the dispenser, it puts a helmet on them, I break this block, or this block here, and they can climb out and follow me to where I need them without burning up. So we'll quickly run over this way. The iron farm's working very well, and I've actually come up with a way where you don't actually need any pistons or anything, any redstone devices at all, and it'll work just the same. Okay, so here we've got the kelp, and it is chugging away nicely. Not a big kelp farm, just 3 layers of 5. Seems to be very effective, and yeah, definitely working well. Iron farm's definitely working well. Okay, we've got this one here, which is the mob farm. Now if we just go in here, have a bed over here as well. Now to collect, I can actually get XP from this as well. All I've got to do is put a bucket of water there, and they land in the water so they don't die. But I cleaned this out and it seems to be working extremely well, as you can see. Just look at it all. Yeah, it works really good. I do have another addition. I have a spider farm that I'm going to be working on. I found a spider spawner in the ground over this way, over in a mine shaft. Look, there we go. There's one there. He's just fallen down. And he's dead. Now up further, we have another farm up there. So I'm going to just head up there and bring you right back. Okay guys, so now we're up here. We're at level 195. And I know this isn't very efficient, but I just wanted to get a few bits of gold for the golden apples. So this is where they fall and die, and it's not that effective, but it's definitely working. And I just need to do this when I don't want them to die, and I can collect a few bits. But because of the levels, I think my mob spawner will be actually kicking into overdrive right now. Just climb up this ladder here. Everything else is up here, and they come down into this and they fall down once they get through there, and they won't die this way with the pistons shut. So this basic farm up here, it's just got the eggs, turtle eggs in it in the middle. There's 3 rings on each outer side and 1 on each end. But these things are here, they are falling, and I can get XP like that. And of course I open that up and that'll fall down and go into the hoppers. But that's, yeah, I'm thinking of actually moving this whole thing, so I'll end up pulling all this down and moving it to another location away from the mob farm. I just wanted to see if it'll work first. I know it's in survival and it's a pretty big build, but yeah, it's all part of the game and it's all part of the fun. Okay, so we'll just fly around here. Got the ice farm over there. I've also got some farms in the Nether which I've been working on. But I want to tidy up this area here and start putting some more decoration on it. Maybe creating some buildings over top to hide the mob farm so it doesn't look so hideous. Okay, so off to the Nether. Okay, so we're in the Nether, just come through my portal. The Nether hub is that way, but we've got the blaze rock farm down here. Now all this has been slabbed off, so we get no spawns in here, and that's good. So it's just a quick trip down here. And Okay, another sign for the Nether hub. So we've got the poor man's gold farm here. And this thing does alright for what it is as well. It's probably just as effective as the overworld one at the moment. Okay, so just climb up here. Hopefully there's some pigmen here. Very, very basic. Just get my arrow out. Shoot one. Whatever pigments are in here. I did clear out all this area here. They do spawn quite a lot over there. They will come to me. There's another one. There's another one coming. Very, very simple. We'll jump down here. Jump down here. Get our sword out. And we just kill these suckers off. And then their loot and whatnot goes into here. So it does work pretty good. And right, we'll take you back up to the exit. Okay, so we're just exiting here. If we come down here a bit further, I'm working on a Wither Skull farm, but that's going to be a long-term project. I'll take you down there and see what I've done so far. But we've got the blaze rod farm here, and this works fantastic. So basically, I can stand just here, and we'll go down to the chamber there, ready for me to kill. Now, how I got this done is I actually had a single chamber there. I stood here when they spawned in, and they all went down in there. I opened up this and put some blocks there while they were still in there, the whole lot. I was free to work over here because it was at its spawn, so. And this is within the bounding box, just. So, yeah, it's all good. Just come down here. We can either go down there or go here, or you can crouch here and give them a whack. And they'll just keep coming. Yeah, extremely good. Picks it up pretty fast. And that's the blaze rod farm. Now I'll just run down here. It's not very far. This is still work in progress. Okay, so I've made this area here. Yeah, I've made this area here, which is going to be all changed. But like I said, I usually just come down here and then I run over to that wee area over there. So just a quick run over here, run into here, say hello to the pigmen, and then sometimes I run back, but most of the time I'll just walk back, and with any luck there might be with a skeleton in there like that. I think there is actually, but there's usually 4 that spawn at any time. Try and get that blaze. without dying. There we go. And yeah, so this works okay, I guess. I've got a couple of these areas set up. I didn't see that one. I may have just spawned in. Yeah, good for coal, but and bones, but I haven't got any heads as yet. So this is the dark area. Alright. So yeah guys, that's pretty much what we've got here, and that's what I've been up to. Pretty busy. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you for some more in the next one. Bye.